What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Bunker's Kitchen. Today we're going to be reiterating a video that I did last week about boiling pasta. Today we're actually going to be testing. Is it better if you cook your pasta from cold water and then bring it to a boil? Or if you boil your water first and then cook your pasta? Today we're going to be testing it with these large shells. They're not jumbo shells, but they're a pretty good... I forget the word. They're a pretty good container, we're going to go with that, for mac and cheese. So if you make your own mac and cheese at home, these guys are a great option. So we're going to come over to the stove immediately. Now we're here at the stove. I'm using this camera here. Is that? Yeah, I can't get any closer. So the water is currently not boiling. I can put my hand in it. That's kind of gross, but don't do that at home. This is just for science. So to test this properly, I guess, what I'm actually going to do is, let's see, we need to see the time here. So we're going to go for al dente because it's 10:18 and I don't have a lot of time because I have to work at 11. Anyway, we're going to go for al dente, so 9 minutes. So first, we're going to bring it to a boil. We'll actually just use the small burner, keep it more focused. So the water is cold. Actually, we can, just to prove it, so y'all know I'm not lying. And where's the hold button on this thing? Is there even a hold button? I thought there was. Maybe not. Yeah, so, what is that? Yeah, 61. It's in like the 60-degree range, so it's pretty chilly water. Yeah, I thought this button had this thermometer had like a hold, so that way, you know, when you take it away from whatever you're temping, I guess, you would still be able to know what temperature it's at. So yeah, we're going to bring this up to a boil. And then throw some of our pasta in. Let's get a measuring cup here. Because we don't want to use up too much pasta in the event that this doesn't go well. Or, well, that the cold boiling doesn't go well. So it was what, 10, well this said 10:18 when I started. So this clock is actually 2 minutes slow. So it's 2 minutes so far. I have the small burner on high. I probably could put it to the large one. Let's do that. And so I know some stovetops have a power boil. Mine actually does, apparently. It basically, just when you have your stove on high, it gets really, really, really hot. And there we go. That wasn't in focus the entire time. Yeah, so you probably can't see it from all the way back there, but it is getting red. You might be able to see it on this guy. Yeah. Just because temping things amuses me. 65, 80, oh, we're already up to 80 degrees. 90. So we've gone up 30 degrees in 3 minutes. We just need to hit 212. It'll start boiling harshly. I should have timed this. Oops. We'll say 3 minutes so far. 4 minutes. I might not have time to do the other half of this test, so we may be doing this when I come back from work. Ooh. Alright, let's see. Is this gonna do anything good? Zoom! Look at that. Hello.
Why didn't you bring your friend?
He was upstairs. He didn't want to come down.
You wanted to wait for me?
Alright, so now it's really dark. What's up? So now our water is just about at a rolling boil. You can see the fish eyes, or I don't know, some people call it different things. So it's 10:24. I know it's kind of out of frame on you, this guy here. It's 10:24, so what's that, 6 minutes to bring to a boil. Now, I'm gonna go ahead, take half a cup of our shells. Come on. There we go. Alright, so it's obviously a little bit over half a cup, but that's alright. Focus right here. Thank you. So yeah, you could see it's boiling. Listen to that. Okay, cool. So now we're gonna go for 9 minutes. Yep, that's a calculator. You see this? Ding. 9 minutes. And then we'll be back to drain the pasta and carry on with the test, which, like I said, is going to be when I come back from work, because it is 10:28 actually, and I have to work at 11. Okay, so we have about 45 seconds left, and we're just gonna wait until it's out. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Timer done. Pasta gets drained in the zinc. Just a little rinse, just so I can handle them. Oh, what spot back there? Yeah, so definitely still, oh, I didn't turn the stove off. Oops. That's too small. All right, yeah, so definitely still a little al dente, but that took a total of 9 minutes plus the, hang on, let me get back in frame here. Huzzah! Okay, yeah, so, wow, that's pointed up at me. Basically, yeah, 9 minutes and 6 minutes for the water. So let's write that down because I'm gonna forget. So now we have that set up. So when I come back from work, we're gonna set all this back up, because obviously I can't just have this set up while I'm not home. So yeah, we're gonna set everything back up, test this again, and see how long it takes for water starting from cold and then throwing your pasta in and boiling it. Gonna do the same amount. We're gonna do about a cup. And yeah, we'll probably end up making mac and cheese later for lunch, but we'll see about that one. Anyways, we'll see you guys in a little while. But to you, it'll be like 5 seconds. And we're back. It has now been about 4 hours. Maybe 3. I don't know. I can't count. Anyways, so now, earlier we did the boiling pasta cooking pasta while the water's boiling. So now we're going to transition to the cooking pasta from the water being cold. So first, we're going to take our pot and fill it about halfway up. Okay, so we have our pot of cold water here. The proof is right there. It is 56 degrees. That's cold. 56. Bam. Now, we're going to go ahead and take a cup of our pasta again. So yeah, just like a couple shells over, sorry, half a cup, but it's still the same measurement from earlier. We're just going to throw that in. And so we're going to give it the same, let's see, what was it, 8? No, I can't do math, I told you. 9 minutes to cook, 6 minutes to boil. So we'll give that
15.
Thank you. So we're going to give it 15 minutes and just see what happens. Throw it on the stove. Turn that large burner on and I guess start our timer. I always open the calculator first. I don't know why. All right, 15 minutes starting now. So if you have a lot of pasta, then obviously the boil if you have a lot of pasta, it is going to take a bit longer to boil because obviously it's going to be heating up everything in the water as well. So now we just sit and wait. We'll be back once it starts boiling, I guess. Okay, so we are about 5 minutes in and the water is already boiling, so that's pretty nice. We're gonna just turn the stove down just a little bit so that way it doesn't completely make a mess for us. So yeah, we have about 9 minutes. Let's see, yeah, 9 minutes left on the timer. I don't know. I might have just proven myself wrong. What do y'all think? Because I don't know anymore. Turn it down just a little more. Trying not to overboil here. Yeah, so at the end of this 9 minutes, we're going to see if this pasta comes out the same way the other stuff did. So I'm going to actually pull that out wherever I put it. So I got the stuff we made earlier right here. Oh, I almost forgot to salt the water. So now we just wait a couple more minutes and we'll be back with the final results. All right, so we have about 10 seconds left. Can you see that there? All done. Let's stop that, dump our pasta, and turn the stove off this time. Might have forgot to stir it this time, but that's okay. Just gonna just gave it a little rinse so it's manageable, like I can pick it up and hold it. Wow, ladies and gents. It's not that different. Like, I know these are cold now, but yeah, it's about the same, which is honestly insane. Because, you know, most people are always told, oh, make sure you're putting your pasta into boiling water, salted water, whatever. But here we just proved today, it doesn't matter what temperature the water is when you put your pasta in. Now, it would be a little different if you say, made your own noodles at home, so you have for that fresh dough, that I probably wouldn't suggest putting into cold water and bringing to a boil, just because the amount of time it's probably going to break apart, going to, get mushy, because with fresh noodles you need 2 minutes maybe. So bringing that water up to a boil would just probably make it into a mess. So I wouldn't recommend that. But I think today we just proved hot, cold, doesn't matter how you start it. As long as you follow the instructions on the box, you're good. So yeah, I think that's going to be it for today, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys for watching. This has been Bunker's Kitchen. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.